We have a question here from a Matilda McGill, who prefers up to downhill, who asks, does accepting an award for standing up against structural racism within the monarchy effectively finalise your split from the royal family? I don't know, why would she say that?
Oh, she may prefer uphill, but the quality of these questions is certainly going down.
Well, I think what she's asking is, does posing as a victim, even though you'll be attending a gala with individuals steeped in so much white guilt they'll pay $1 million for a ticket, make a reunification with your family forever impossible? Yeah, listen, they need to wake up and smell the coffee, right?
Yeah, and stop sipping their cups of racist Earl Grey.
You know, facts are facts, you know? We all know what happened. And if they decide to be, bitter and cynical after being called out for their racist behavior, instead of, apologizing and asking how they can improve themselves,
Meghan would be happy to give them a few pointers.
then they're just going to show themselves for what they are. I mean, we're receiving an award for bravery, for standing up to it, standing up against the racist structures, but people still want to claim that it didn't happen, that it doesn't exist.
No, the discussion's over now. The debate's finished. We've won an award. I mean, how can you win an award for standing up to something that doesn't exist?
Well, that was my question exactly. But Meghan, was this always the plan? I'm not sure what you mean. Well, was this ever going to go in a different direction? I mean, from the moment you set eyes on Harry, was the racism accusation already locked and loaded and ready to fire, with Harry just too stupid to notice?
What? Stupid? Yeah, well, maybe. Only stupid because I didn't even notice the rampant structural racism before I met Meghan. Yeah, didn't even know what it was. I always assumed it was something that was invented by elitists and academics to use as an excuse to control our lives.
Oh my goodness, can you imagine? When in reality, it's real, and can only be perceived by the most perceptive among us.
And only stood up against by the very bravest among us.
Indeed, Harry. Although if we look at this situation from outside of the stranglehold of the virtue-signalling wokerati, then aggregated reports seem to imply, Meghan, that you bullied, spoke to staff like trash, broke from traditions, dominated interviews, made no attempt to find out what was expected of you, and then departed from the scene at the most opportune moment in order to accuse the institution of racism, effectively leading to a podcast, book deals, documentary deals, and further interviews where you can articulate a fresh portrayal of yourself as a victim.
And?
So are you sure this wasn't your plan from the very beginning, like many who were accused of being cynics predicted? Now, it wasn't planned, but perhaps it was written in the stars.
As is us making loads and loads of money. It's not what we want, but it is written in the stars. There's no need to hide your pride, 'cause I'll always be by your side. Even when you're mean and snide, I'll always be by your side. I really mean it. Consider your behavior. I really love you. Even though you're getting crazier, but don't hide. Just be yourself with noxious pride. I'll always be by your side. Even if our standards slide, I'll always be by your side.